Hi, welcome to the video on basis vectors as part of the vectors topic at higher maths. We're going to look just at one skill today, how to use basis vectors, these unit vectors, to define vectors. Okay, so basis vectors I, j, and k, these are all unit vectors, and on our three-dimensional axis, they each map out one of the axes. So I is a vector that is 1 unit long. Okay, it is 1 unit along the x-axis. J is 1 unit long across the y-axis, and k is 1 unit long up the z-axis. Okay, so it goes 1 along the x-axis, and then it does not move along the y or z-axis. J doesn't go along the x-axis, it goes 1 back to the y-axis, and it doesn't go anything up. And k, it goes 0 along the x-axis, 0 along the y-axis, and 1 along the z-axis. Now these are your basis vectors, and these can make up any vectors at all. Okay, so what I've got is I've got 3 examples for you. Okay, so for v, it's 2, negative 5, 6. So it goes 2 along the x-axis, it goes 5 back along the y-axis, and then it goes 6 up the z-axis. Okay, so what that means is if it goes 2 along the x-axis, that means it does 2 i's. If it goes 5 back along the y-axis, it means it's going negative 5 j's, sorry, not y's. It goes negative 5 j vectors, and then you've got another 6 k vectors involved there. Okay, so it's very easy, as you can see, to turn these into unit vectors. Use basis vectors using the unit vectors we have there. Okay, for p, that goes 3 along the x-axis. So it's got 3 lots of I. It goes 0 along the y-axis, so there's not going to be any ji's. Now, if there's not any ji's, there's no point writing it down. And then it's negative 1 on the z-axis, so it's negative 1k. You're going down 1k along the z-axis. And c, you've not got any i's because it's not going anything across the x-axis. You've not got any y's because it's not going any back, any ji's, sorry, because it's not going back across the y-axis. But we do have 9 k's because it's going 9 units up. Okay, so these are how you write vectors in terms of the basis units vectors rather than component form, which is what it is when it looks like this. Okay, thank you. Any issues, ask your teacher.